Greetings friends and speed enthusiasts!
Welcome to the qualifiers, eliminations, and finals of the 10, 9, and 8-second car categories of the third challenge of the Track Times Cup Colombia 2024.
Let's begin with a recap of some of the qualifying runs by the participating cars.
First up is Juan Carlos Oviedo in his Honda Civic Turbo.
Juan Carlos Oviedo, in his Honda Civic, clocks a time of 10.750 seconds.
Next, we have Hernando Murcia in his Chevrolet Camaro Cazador.
Hernando Murcia, in his Chevrolet Camaro Cazador, records an impressive time of 8.816 seconds.
Now it's Yerson Roballo's turn in his BMW M140i.
Yerson Roballo, in his BMW M140i, clocks a time of 10.973 seconds.
Next up is Arturo Lizarazo in his Audi RS3.
Arturo Lizarazo, in his Audi RS3, clocks a time of 9.996 seconds.
Next, we have Juan Felipe Oviedo in his BMW M240i.
Juan Felipe Oviedo, in his BMW M240i, clocks a time of 10.386 seconds.
The next run is by Santiago Lozano in his Nissan GT-R R35.
Santiago Lozano, in his Nissan GT-R R35, clocks a time of 9.654 seconds.
Next up is Santiago Mejia in his BMW M240i xDrive.
Santiago Mejia, in his BMW M240i xDrive, clocks a time of 10.235 seconds.
Now on the track is Maria Estrada in her Audi RS3.
Maria Estrada, in her Audi RS3, clocks a time of 10.335 seconds.
Next, Yerson Roballo in his BMW M140i makes another run.
Yerson Roballo, in his BMW M140i, clocks a time of 10.791 seconds.
Next, Hernando Murcia in his powerful Chevrolet Camaro Cazador makes another pass.
Hernando Murcia, in his Chevrolet Camaro, records a time of 8.713 seconds.
Next, Santiago Lozano in his Nissan GT-R R35 makes another run.
Santiago Lozano, in his Nissan GT-R R35, clocks a time of 9.537 seconds.
Finally, Juan Felipe Oviedo in his BMW M240i makes another pass.
Juan Felipe Oviedo, in his BMW M240i, is on the verge of entering the 9-second category with a time of 10.092 seconds.
Next, we have a duel between Santiago Lozano's Nissan GT-R R35 and Julian Salazar's Nissan GT-R R35. If you're enjoying the video, please support us with a like.
Santiago Lozano, in his Nissan GT-R R35, clocks a time of 9.504 seconds. Meanwhile, Julian Salazar in his Nissan GT-R abandons the race.
Next, we have a duel between Juan Felipe Oviedo's BMW M240i and Arturo Lizarazo's Audi RS3.
Juan Felipe Oviedo, in his BMW M240i, clocks a time of 9.504 seconds.
Meanwhile, Arturo Lizarazo in his Audi RS3 clocks a time within the 11-second range.
With the qualifiers finished, we now move on to the final of the 10-second car category.
The first duel is between Juan Carlos Oviedo's Honda Civic and Diego Orozco's Audi RS3.
Juan Carlos Oviedo, in his Honda Civic, experiences mechanical issues that force him to withdraw. As a result, Diego Orozco in his Audi RS3 advances to the next round.
The next duel is between Maria Estrada in her Audi RS3 and Yerson Roballo's BMW M140i.
Maria Estrada, in her Audi RS3, commits a false start, giving the victory to Yerson Roballo in his BMW M140i.
The next matchup is between Juan Felipe Oviedo's BMW M240i and Diego Orozco's Audi RS3.
The winner is Juan Felipe Oviedo in his BMW M240i, awaiting his next opponent, who will be the winner between Santiago Mejia's BMW M240i xDrive and Yerson Roballo's BMW M140i.
is Santiago Mejia in his BMW M240i.
Now we move on to the duel for the third place on the podium between Diego Orozco's Audi RS3 and Yerson Roballo's BMW M140i.
No, señores, tercero y cuarto, el que gana.
The winner is Diego Orozco in his Audi RS3, securing third place on the podium.
We now move on to the grand final, where Juan Felipe Oviedo's BMW M240i faces Santiago Mejia's BMW M240i xDrive.
Ya se hicieron las apuestas.
The winner is Santiago Mejia in his BMW M240i, thus claiming the championship trophy for the 10-second car category in this third challenge of the Track Times Cup Colombia 2024. Congratulations to him, his team, and the other podium finishers.
Now, we move on to the final of the 9-second category, with a duel between Arturo Lizarazo's Audi RS3 and Julian Salazar's Nissan GT-R R35.
Subscribe and hit the notification bell, so you don't miss our upcoming videos.
No, señores, el que pierda gana.
The victory initially goes to Arturo Lizarazo in his Audi RS3. However, the driver of the Nissan GT-R asks his rival to please repeat the duel, as he seems to have had some issues with his vehicle. Arturo Lizarazo agrees, so the duel will be repeated.
This time, Julian Salazar in his Nissan GT-R crosses the finish line first. However, a telemetry error causes his time not to be recorded, so the duel must be repeated again. The winner is Arturo Lizarazo in his Audi RS3, and he will now face Santiago Lozano's Nissan GT-R R35 in the final.
is Arturo Lizarazo in his Audi RS3, thus claiming the championship trophy for the 9-second car category in this third challenge of the Track Times Cup Colombia 2024. Congratulations to him, his team, and the other podium finishers.
Now let's move on to the 8-second final, where only Hernando Murcia in his Chevrolet Camaro qualified.
No, sí, todavía no, pero todavía tengo unos años de vida.
Hernando Murcia, in his Chevrolet Camaro, clocks an impressive time of 8.557 seconds, thus securing the championship trophy in the 8-second category of this third challenge of the Track Times Cup Colombia 2024. Congratulations to him and his team.
Next, we will witness a brief but heartfelt tribute by the organizers to a driver who recently passed away.
Demos el minuto de silencio por un gran amigo, piloto y cómplice de todas nuestras aventuras, que perdió la vida en las semanas anteriores y se extraña mucho en la pista. Un aplauso para Ferchito.